Hi, boys and girls, welcome back. So we researched a kinkajou and we've been writing an informational piece about a kinkajou. First, we came up with some facts that might be interesting for us to write about. Then we wrote a topic sentence yesterday to introduce or to name our topic to let people know we're writing about a kinkajou. And today, thinking about our stoplight is the middle of our writing or the middle of our paragraph. And that is where we give our facts. So, the sentence that I decided yesterday. Well, first, you will need your yellow ELA notebook. You will be open to page 14. And you might have a different topic sentence than me. This is just the topic sentence that I chose to do. That is, what is a kinkajou? And then I'm going to go into writing my facts today. The important thing is that, remember, I did not write them in complete sentences. So my job today is to choose the facts I want to write about and write them in complete sentences. So when I go on to fact number 1, I'm going to give you a couple different ways to start your sentences. So if I say, what is a kinkajou? I didn't write it up here that it's a mammal, but I probably want to say that if I ask what is a kinkajou, right? I want to answer the question. So I could say, there's two different ways. So I could use my sentence starters. One fact about kinkajous is, or one fact about a kinkajou is, so I can use this, or I can just say my topic, which is a kinkajou. So what is a kinkajou? A kinkajou is a mammal. There's my 5-star sentence. Starts with a capital, ends with punctuation. And up here, I wrote mammal, which was not a complete sentence. But as you can see, I turned it into a complete sentence by saying a kinkajou is a mammal. Okay, then I'm going to pick another fact that I want to write about. So maybe I want to write about its tail. Up here, I wrote prehensile tail. That doesn't make sense to my reader. I need to tell them, what about it? What about a prehensile tail? Well, that's what a kinkajou has. So down here, I could use my sentence starters, which, no, are right here. I could say one, or I could say another fact is, so on fact number two, I'm going to say another. And if you're sitting here, what you're going to do is, after this video, you're going to pull up those sentence starters and then you can copy them down for your spelling. Another fact is that kinkajous have prehensile tails. Okay. Notice the difference again. Up here in my notes, I wrote prehensile tail. Down here, I wrote another fact is that kinkajous have prehensile tails. It's a full, complete sentence. And then maybe I want to take this note, eats fruit. That's not a full sentence. So on my next page, I could use lastly, which you'll see on here, lastly, for your last fact. I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to say lastly. Am I going to say lastly eats fruit? Does that make sense? I need to know who or what. Lastly, the kinkajou eats mostly fruit. So my fact number 3, I'll write lastly, The kinkajou eats mostly fruit. And that's all we're doing today, is you're writing 3 facts about the kinkajou. And you're taking the facts that we learned, turning them into complete sentences so they make sense. Okay? The main thing I left off from in my notes was, who was I talking about? What was I talking about? So I went back and I added in, a kinkajou is a mammal. Another fact is that kinkajous have prehensile tails. So you just want to turn it into a complete sentence, okay? Your job today, use your web of facts. Please use these sentence starters, which I might change this just a little bit to make it shorter. One fact is, another fact is, and then lastly, so you're welcome to use these or just start with your topic, a kinkajou. Okay? But please make sure you reread them and that they make sense.